John and Anika.
John, I can't thank you enough for your incredible generosity. Letting both Parveen and me stay in your beautiful second home is beyond what we could have ever expected. It's such a relief to have a place close to you to discuss all the wedding arrangements.
It's my pleasure, Anika. I want to make sure both Parveen and you feel comfortable and at ease during this exciting time. Besides, the house was just sitting empty, and I'm glad it can be put to good use.
Parveen is so lucky to have found you. You're a handsome, successful young man, and I believe you'll make a perfect husband for her.
Thank you. Your daughter means the world to me, and I want to do everything I can to make her happy. I promise to take care of her and support her in any way possible.
I'm glad to hear that. With you, I know she'll be in safe hands. I can't believe my baby girl is all grown up now. She's finally ready for the real world.
I'm glad to see you're excited for her. How is she feeling about all this?
Honestly, Parveen's spirit has been down lately. She seems a bit lost in her thoughts. She's probably anxious about moving in with you. Poor little girl. I am going to miss her so much.
I wouldn't think of keeping her away from her family. You're free to come visit us whenever you like. Please, stay in that house for as long as you like.
Oh, I can't do that. Our agreement states we're only living here temporarily until the wedding happens.
Nonsense. It's the least I can do to support you both as you settle into our new family. Don't think much of it. Parveen isn't just going to be my wife. You're going to be my mother-in-law. It's only fair I look after you too.
You are such a gentleman. Thank you.
I'll check up on Parveen for you too, okay? Just don't worry about anything. You know what they say. Happy future wife, happy life.
Bless you, young man.
Wow. I can't believe our wedding is just a couple of months away. I'm so excited.
I know. It's getting so close that I'm starting to get nervous now. I've been thinking, I want my dress to reflect my Indian heritage. I hope you're okay with that.
Oh, really? I didn't realize you wanted to wear that. I always assumed you didn't like your culture or something, since you never talked about it before. But hey, if it's important to you and your family, then I'm on board, and want to make you happy.
Thanks, John. It means a lot to me that you understand. I want to honor my culture and make my mother happy. I appreciate your support.
Of course, Parveen. We're in this together.
What about the honeymoon? Did you book the tickets like I asked you to?
About that, there's been a slight change of plans. I've decided that I want to plan something all by myself. It'll be a surprise for you, so no, we're not going to Andaman like we previously planned. I hope you understand.
Wait, what? Where are we going then?
I can't tell you. It's a surprise, remember? I promise it'll be something you'll love.
Alright, I trust you, John. I'll let you handle the honeymoon planning.
Thanks, Parveen. Now, I couldn't help but notice that you seem a little off today. Is everything okay? You usually don't call me by my name.
Oh, don't worry, John. I'm just tired. It's been a hectic day.
You sure? You can tell me if something's bothering you.
It's really nothing. I'll be fine. I promise.
It's your exam, isn't it? How many times do I have to tell you that you don't have to overwork yourself? You shouldn't spend long hours in the library like that. Otherwise, you'll get sick. Please, take care of yourself. You're going to ace your tests. We both know that.
I appreciate your concern, John, but it's actually my mother. Lately, she's been difficult and unreasonable.
What happened? Is everything all right?
It's a personal matter. I can't really talk about it, but it's been putting a strain on me.
Still, did you two have an argument or something? You don't have to give me the details if you don't want to.
Yeah, we've been arguing about certain stuff. It's just, she can be so pushy at times. I didn't mind it at first, but now she's doing it way more than usual. She's being inconsiderate of what I want, and it's driving me crazy. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm complaining to you about it.
It's fine. I understand that it's your family, but remember, you have to stand up for yourself too. It's important to respect our parents, but we shouldn't lose sight of who we are in the process.
You're right. I have to find a way to get her to respect my wishes. It's just a challenging situation, but I have to find a balance.
We're in this together, Parveen. You don't have to carry your problems all on your own. I'll be by your side the whole way. Especially since I'm about to be your husband soon.
Thank you, John. I'm really lucky to have you by my side. Let's focus on our wedding and make it a memorable day for both of us.
Absolutely. Our wedding day will be beautiful and our love will shine through. We'll handle everything together. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about something. I need some money. Money? I thought we already paid for your college tuition. Is everything okay? No, it's not for tuition. I actually need it for my girlfriend. I have a date coming up and I really want to impress her and her mother. Wait, what? Josh, you're not serious, right? I thought you were asking for money for something important. No, I'm serious, and it is important. I really want to make a good impression. I don't know, Josh. It's hard to trust you when it comes to money matters. Plus, you're so immature. I'm not. Yes, you are. Remember that time you crashed Dad's car into the mailbox? Or when you flooded the bathroom trying to fix the sink? No offense, but I can't imagine what you do on a date. You might say something inappropriate. Yeah, I remember, but that was years ago, John. I've learned from my mistakes. I've grown up. I'm more responsible and sensible. And I'm really serious about this relationship. And I want to show it. Please, trust me on this. I don't know, dude. Please, I'll do anything. I love my girlfriend. I don't want to lose this one shot on getting her mom to like me. I'll give you the money, but on one condition. I'm coming too. Besides, having her mother there during the date? Like, why? How long have you even known this girlfriend? A year. We're crazy in love, and I think it's about time we break the news to her mother. So you can understand why I have to go there alone, right? Fine. How much do you need? Just around $200. That should cover everything. Alright, transfer the money into your account, but promise me you'll use it wisely. I promise, John. I won't let you down. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Josh. Oh, I still can't believe you got a girlfriend. Like, how? Who even is she? Your classmate? Actually, she's a senior. She'll be graduating this year. But enough about me. Tell me about your love life. How are you feeling about your upcoming wedding? I'm feeling a mix of nervousness and excitement, to be honest. It's a big step, but I love Parveen, and I can't wait to start this new chapter of our lives together. You like her a lot, don't you? Yep, she's everything I could ever ask for and so much more. I see. Have you considered rethinking your decision? I mean, do you really think Parveen deserves you? What? Where is this coming from? Parveen loves me, and I love her. We've built a strong relationship, and I trust her completely. I don't know, John. I just feel like she might be using you for your money or something. I've seen how she behaves around you sometimes. And don't you find it odd how she's always acting weird when both of us are around her? Josh, that's not fair. Parveen loves me for who I am, not for my money. She supported me through thick and thin, and I trust her completely. And as for how she acts when the two of us are around her, I think she just needs time to get used to you. Ouch. I don't know, man. I just want you to be happy. But you might not like how things end up with her. What's that supposed to mean? I just don't think the two of you are a good match. That's all. Anyways, I gotta go now. Don't want to be late.
Where are you? You were supposed to be here 15 minutes ago. My mother's getting impatient.
Huh? Beware?
At the meetup place. Where else?
We were supposed to meet today? Why wasn't I aware of that?
Oh, sorry, John. I didn't mean to send it to you. I'm waiting for someone. I guess I accidentally dialed your number instead. My bad.
Oh, I see. Who were you trying to message then?
A classmate. He was supposed to help me with my final year project.
Okay, so is your mother also a doctor?
No? Why do you ask?
You said your mother is with you, and the two of you are waiting for your classmate to help with a final year project?
Oh, did I type that too? Must have been a typo.
Parveen, I don't want to seem like I don't trust you or anything. What's really happening? Tell me the truth. Who are you really waiting for? It can't be a classmate to help with a project while your mother is around. Just doesn't make sense.
I didn't want to say anything, but you deserve to know the truth. Look, I respect you and I never wanted to hurt you, but I can't keep lying to you either.
What's going on, Parveen? You're scaring me. Just tell me what's on your mind.
John, I'm in love with your brother Josh. I never wanted to marry you. I don't feel the same way for you as you do for me. Sorry.
What? This can't be true. Are you serious? Is this some joke?
John, please try to understand. It's not something I planned or wanted. It just happened, and I can't deny my feelings any longer. I'm sorry for leading you on, but I can't keep living a lie.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Parveen, we've been together for so long, and you're telling me this now? Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I was scared. Scared of hurting you and how you'd react. But I can't keep living like this anymore. I can't keep pretending to be someone I'm not.
I don't even know what to say. Thought we had something special. How could you do this to me? I feel betrayed.
I understand how you feel, and I'm really sorry. But please try to understand my situation too. It's not just about my feelings, it's about my mother's expectations.
What do you mean? Does your mother have to do with this?
My mother doesn't see Josh as a suitable husband for me. She believes in the traditional values that the husband should be older than me and should have a stable job to support his wife and start a family. But Josh is 3 years younger than me and still in college, while I'm about to graduate this semester. So, in her eyes, you, with a good job and handsome salary, are the perfect match for me.
So you're saying you were going to marry me just to please your mother?
I didn't want to disappoint her, John. She wanted me to have an arranged marriage. I tried to convince myself that I could make this work, but then I met Josh and we instantly hit it off. I thought I could go through with marrying you to get closer to him, but it's not the same. I can't go through with a marriage based on lies and false expectations.
I can't believe I've been played like this. Or maybe I don't want to believe this. I need to hear this from Josh himself.
I understand. Talk to Josh if you must, but please know that what I've told you is the truth. Actually, if you do manage to contact him, could you do me a favor?
Depends on what it is.
My mother doesn't want to wait anymore, so we're going back home.
Fine, I'll tell him that. But if what you told me comes out to be true, I don't know if I'll be able to forgive either of you for this betrayal. Hey, where are you right now? I need to talk. Hey, John, I'm actually on my way to the date I mentioned earlier. Why? What's up? Don't bother. Your date and your mother have already left. And how do you know this? The girl you wanted to meet? It was Parveen, wasn't it? She already told me everything. She confessed that she's in love with you, Josh. I already know about your affair. I didn't plan for this to happen. We go to the same college, and we just got along really well. Gradually turned into something more. Never wanted to hurt you, and I was going to tell you, really. We wanted to set things straight with her mother first. So it's true then. You and Parveen are together? I can't believe this, Josh. I trusted both of you. John, I'm really sorry. I never meant to hurt you. We didn't plan for this to happen. Parveen's mother has this fixation on getting her married to you for your money. We wanted to talk to her, make her understand before telling you everything. So the girlfriend's mother you wanted to impress so bad was my fiancé's mother, and you've been secretly dating her for a year. How could you let it go this far? Look, I know I messed up. I can't even find the words to apologize, but please understand. This wasn't a game for us. We genuinely care about each other. Care about each other? You both betrayed my trust, Josh. Parveen was supposed to be my fiancé. I was supposed to marry her, and you stole her away from me. Sorry isn't gonna fix this, Josh. You've shattered my world. I need time to process everything. I don't know if I'll ever be able to forgive you. I understand, John. Just know that I'm truly sorry, and I never wanted things to turn out like this. I wanted to be the first to tell you. I'm sorry you found out about us this way. But you have to understand, we love each other to bits. I can't live without her, and I will marry her. Even if her mother forces her to marry you, I'll run away with her if I have to. Hey, Miss Anika, we need to talk.
John, what a pleasant surprise. I was just about to text you.
There's no easy way to say this, but I don't think I can marry your daughter. Not after knowing what she's done.
Wait, no, she's just a stupid child. With time she'll learn how to act properly. You don't have to take it to heart. I will make her understand.
You already know about her affair with my brother, right? You know she loves him, not me. I can't go on like this. It's unfair to everyone.
John, Parveen is just confused. She'll come around eventually. You two can build a happy life together.
No, we can't. I can't force Parveen to feel something she doesn't. Marriage should be based on love, mutual respect, and genuine affection. I don't want either of us to be unhappy in the long run.
If you don't marry Parveen, I promise you I'll make sure Josh regrets ever crossing our path. You don't want anything bad to happen to your brother, would you?
Anika, threatening Josh is not the solution here. We need to handle the situation with care and understanding. Tell me, why are you desperately trying to get Parveen to marry me?
It's important for a woman to depend on her husband, and a man needs to have a good salary to raise a family. Josh is still in college, and he's younger than my daughter. That kind of match isn't tolerated in society.
Society doesn't work that way anymore. A family is more than just financial stability. It's about love, support, and emotional well-being. Parveen's happiness matters, above all else.
I just want her to be well taken care of, John. I fear that if she marries Josh, their life might not be as secure as it would be with you.
Then how about this? After Parveen and Josh marry, I'll make sure to take care of the family's finances. I'll support them and ensure they have a secure future. That way, Parveen will be taken care of, and she can pursue her happiness with Josh.
I'm not entirely comfortable with the idea. Don't tell me you're willing to let them get married just like that.
I admit, I'm still a little hurt. They've been having an affair behind my back for a year after all. I may not be able to forget it, but I want to forgive them. I just want them to live a good life.
In that case, if you're willing to make a commitment, then maybe it could work. But you must promise me, John, that you'll always be there for Parveen, even if she's not your wife.
Yes, I promise.
I suppose after they marry, I'll have to move out then.
What? No! Just because I'm not marrying her doesn't mean I don't have any relation with you anymore. You can live here however long you desire.
I feel bad. Are you sure, sweetie? At least let me pay rent.
Nope. Now, if you excuse me, I have to contact the manager and get him to switch out the name of the groom for the event, and then I have to break the news to our lovebirds. John, I can't believe this. Everywhere it says that Parveen is marrying John. What's going on? I thought you said we had your blessing. How could you do this? Hey, calm down, Josh. I just spoke to the manager, and it turns out someone changed it back to my name after I had already changed it to yours. Take a guess, who do you think it was? Anika? It was Anika, wasn't it? She's been so controlling throughout the wedding planning process. I knew she was going to ruin this day. This is ridiculous. Everyone's going to think I'm trying to take your place. Are you insane? Who cares what people think? You're starting to sound like Anika. Listen, the wedding invite had your name on it. I double-checked before sending them, which means Anika was late to get them to change the names on the invitations. Everyone who got the cards knows you're the groom, so why are you so worried about what the decorations say? You're getting married to the woman you love. But I wanted today to be perfect. This is just stupid. I can't marry her like this. Having your name everywhere makes me feel guilty. You were supposed to marry her. I shouldn't have gotten in the way between you two in the first place. This is all my fault. Look, if I don't blame you, you shouldn't blame yourself either. You didn't get in my way. It's as you guys said, you didn't plan it. We both know how much you love Parveen. Let's just focus on that and don't get caught up in the name change. This is your moment. It's not just a name change. Even the marriage certificate says your name, not mine. This is a mess. Hey, don't worry. I'm sure there's a copy of the marriage certificate with your name on it. I'll handle this. Just hold on a little longer, okay? We'll make sure everything's alright for your wedding. I sure hope so, John. I'm counting on you.
Hey, you can't kick me out of my own daughter's wedding. Let me back in.
Not a chance. I'm not going to let anyone stand in between this marriage, not even you.
But it's my daughter's wedding.
You should have thought of that before you tried to set my brother on fire with the candlestick. Who knows what would have happened if you weren't stopped? You could have seriously injured him, or even killed him.
I had to. He was trying to marry her, when it should have been you.
Do you hear yourself when you talk? Parveen isn't interested in me. You've known that from the start. Yet you've been pressuring her to marry me anyways. We even agreed that I'll handle the finances, but you went back on your promise. Contacting the manager on my behalf to change the names back to mine was bad enough. But you even tried to burn my brother. I could never forgive you for that.
You don't understand. It's unheard of for the brother-in-law to be handling the finances. And the fact that Josh is still in college, though Parveen's already graduated, is frowned upon in our culture. This wedding is all wrong. Those two are incompatible.
No, they aren't. Sure, they made a huge mistake, but I'm willing to look past that and give them a brighter future. And as per what society thinks, I'm sure trying to burn someone to death is frowned upon as well, right? Oh, and just so you know, I'm going to report you to the authorities for an attempted murder.
What? You can't do that. What's going to happen to my house?
You mean my house? I never said it was yours. I said you could live there as long as you need. And you won't need to live there when you're in jail. And by the way, I've already called the police, so if I were you, I'd start running. After the wedding was over, I decided to give the newlyweds the plane tickets I booked for my honeymoon. Or I guess, their honeymoon. I hope they have fun in Hawaii for the next 2 weeks. And when they come back, I'm planning on letting them keep my second house. Frankly speaking, I'm still a little hurt from their action. Which is why I think it's best that I focus on myself for now. Since Parveen is done with her studies, she can find a job and support the two of them until Josh is done with his education. What they choose to do now and how they live their lives is their decision now. As for Anika, she got her deserved penalty. 25 years in prison and a $10,000 fine should be enough to teach her that she can't force anyone to live their life how she wants. Though, I get some people have trouble letting go of old customs. But it's about time we let go of those dumb rules. You can't live someone else's life for them.